Okay. Quite the spire. Single tower. Let's check our surroundings first. What do we have behind us? Let's see, a couple side towers, but nothing, nothing that instantly stands out. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, eh? Alright. Let's think about how to approach this best. I don't know that those side towers are actually real. Those look like, I don't want to say fake side towers, but they don't look like the most effective side towers. I'm also gonna try to just, like, gun down any Zibalai I come across. I'm really not keen on fighting them. Really not. Especially now that I'm down. This will be the first real solo Oblivion game, so I'm kind of a little scared. This feels like the perfect opportunity for like a minefield. Oh, Daedra. Did not see him there. Dude, the bash is so good. The bash is so good. You could even say it's a little bit too good. I'm trying to see if there's like a way into that. Because if that's just like a side tower... No, okay, so there's a path leading to it. Alright. Ooh! Almost got me. Almost looks like there'd be something over there on that little landmass too, but I can't quite tell. It does take me back though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoops. Rummaging through these Oblivion gates again. There's something about it. I don't know. And that's another thing I gotta think about. Oblivion gates are very much randomized, as in there is no except for like a handful of quest related cases, there is no set limit. They are all randomly generated. Not randomly generated, I guess that's the wrong word, but they are all what's the thing I'm trying to say? Do not hit me with that paralyzed. Get out of here with that. Oh my goodness, I'm getting double teamed. Alright, I need to take care of the spider Daedra because she's going to be the most annoying one to deal with. Because of that. That's why. She's got that little one that will paralyze me. She keeps healing. There we go. Boom. Out of the way. Perfect. You already took quite a bit of damage. Did you fall? Did you come down here to fight me? I'm flattered. Encumbering touch. Is that what he hit me with? Encumbering touch? What a jerk, dude. Fleshy pod. Diamond. Okay. Orcish boots. I will leave those behind. Oh man, I just thought about that. Yeah, I really should have hit like a shop or something first, but I didn't really think about it. Whoa, what? Dude, there's like fleshy pods all along the tops there. How would you even... Alright, Corpse Smasher's activated. No, they're real. They're real. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Is there like a wall I can hug to like get them? No, they want you to... Okay, that's interesting. I mean, that's really neat. That's a really neat, like, thing, I do not think it is going to be viable for me to even attempt to try and grab any of those. Mostly because there's not really going to be anything valuable in them, let's be honest. Potion of healing. Cool, I guess. Thanks. Alright, what awaits us at the top here? I'm a little worried. A couple of burning bodies. Nothing in them, of course. Oh, that Kind Marcher was definitely, like, at the top here and, like, fell. No, because if he fell from this height, it would have killed him. Cage Master. Whoops. Ooh. Yeah, right in the middle. Yeah, that's what I was looking for that one time. Because I thought there was a way to free that guy, but... all the way back in Kvatch, but I can't remember if there was or not. Oh well. Alright, what did we get out of that? Mythic Dawn Guard. Interesting. Light Armor Vest. Fortify light armor on self, 6 points. Weird. I mean, I'll take it, but that is quite strange. It's also interesting that there's a Mythic Dawn Guard. That just sounds weird to say, but a Mythic Dawn Guard being tortured here in Oblivion. Which is a little ironic, considering the Mythic Dawn are supposed to be the cultists that are making all of this happen, and hilariously they are also being tortured here. That'll be foreshadowing for later, I suppose. Kinda, sorta, somewhat. Is that like a doorway that I'm looking at, or is that just like some crazy... I think that's just some crazy lava rocks. None of that. Get your little spider Daedra out of here. Spiderling. No, that's a door, though. The Nether Tunnels. Do I feel like going in those right now? Not really. We'll put a pin in that, because I'd much rather go check out Tower number 2. Oh, dude, look at that. Look at that pathway. Oh, so cool. Oh, Tower number 2 seems to be a little bit more difficult to access. More difficult, but not impossible. We can definitely just walk across with no problem. Easy peasy, squeeze my lemons. The Meat Harbor. Hello! I cannot see a single thing that is going on around me. This guy is just covering my screen, but there's a Zivali, I can see that much. Where'd he go? Alright. And we're dead. I don't know what happened. I think I got over-encumbered somehow. I can keep stunning him, that's big. That's not good. And I'm over encumbered. He must have something on his axe. Oh, you're kidding me. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna activate this. Goodbye. Problem solved. We no longer have to fight them. We'll just deal with them later. Instead, we'll deal with whoever's up here. Because that over-encumbering is annoying. I don't know what that sound was. Does it sound of a Clanfear dying? Oh, there's nobody up here. Just the punished. Elven Longsword, Greater Soul Gem, Fire Shield, yeah. Stuff I don't really need. I love the idea of the Punished, where it's just like a flesh sack that you reach into and just pull out whatever's in it. It's just this, like, I don't even know what I'm looking at, you know what I mean? Like a fleshy pod, I can kind of understand that, yes, it was once a person and they've been transformed into a fleshy pod. But, like, why? I mean, I say why. We also must remember that Mehrunes Dagon is the Daedric Prince of Revolution, but more specifically, the Daedric Prince of Change. And what we are witnessing there is just that. It's change. There's a body undergoing a transformation of sorts. That's not fair. Wow, dude, you suck. How is he doing that? Did he have, like, poisons on me or something? That's so weird. Interesting. Alright, so we've got a couple ways to go. We can go into them nether tunnels, which I'd really rather not do. Or we can check out... There's that little pocket island over there, but I kind of doubt that there's, like, actually anything over there. And honestly, the nether tunnels might spit us out there, but we've got this pathway over here. With the really sick claws poking out. Oh, 2 Daedroth. Eesh, I don't know if I want to do 2 at once. I'm gonna soften them up. Doing the same thing to me. They're softening me up. Because these guys will be monstrous to deal with. 2 at once. Nice, that was a clutch bleed. No. No breathing fire. Okay, you're the one that had all the... Why did he die like that? That is one thing I noticed ever since they added, like, the bleeding effect or whatever, is that the NPCs, when they die, they just kind of go, like, super stiff. It's very, very bizarre and strange, and I don't know why they... That's a new bug, mind you. Because the bleed effect did not used to be a thing that was on blade weapons. It used to be that every time you increased your proficiency with a sword or a mace, it made it so that your power attacks did something different. And it actually made power attacks, like, super duper useful. Now instead, power attacks are just kind of there. I mean, that's kind of neat. I don't want to say it's that they're just kind of there. Power attacks aren't just kind of there. They have a use, right? Because now if you do a power attack of any sort or kind, right, with a blade weapon, it will make it so that they are more... landmines! Woo-hoo-hoo. It'll make it so that they're more susceptible to... Oh, they're everywhere, dude. Bad time to be over encumbered. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, I was not paying attention. Oh, and that's, like, hurting me. Forgot it's got a lingering effect. But, blade weapons now just make it so that if you do a power attack, they're more susceptible to normal weapons, which is really just, like, whatever sword you're using. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's a spellcasting. Thank goodness. Much easier to deal with. I thought I was, like, super duper in trouble. It's the Clanfear is the worst part, it really is, because it just gets up in your face, and it's just so annoying. I gotta run. I gotta run. These guys are... I'm actually kind of in trouble here. Although I put enough distance between us that I can just start pelting him. Oh yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. Get out of here. Not cool. There's a lingering one, too. Stop hitting me with that. Cut that out. Yeah, you don't like it, do you? Yeah, you don't like it. He doesn't like getting stun locked. Ow. Me neither. Stop it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Die. Alright. Boots. Boots for 18. That's not bad. It's not bad aside from the fact that I'm now super duper over encumbered. Alright, let's see. We have, I was gonna say we have our usual suspects, but I can take off the Ring of Sunfire and put on the Ring of Feather. That'll help us out. Because I'd rather do that than get stuck with the, whatchamacallit, having to do back and forth between greater strength and the ease burden, like 24/7 all the time. It is quite annoying. Yeah, we're just gonna tra-la-la-la-la through the minefield like nobody's business. Hello, Spider Daedra. Spiraling is so quick. Nah, dude, I hate that. Oh, it died. Nice. The Hush just kind of keels over, like, yeah, I'm dead. Wasn't there a fleshy pod? Yeah, there was. There it is. Movement Mastery. Telekinesis on target. That's an interesting one. Alright, I think we're getting to the point where we were probably going to approach full circle now. I'm just gonna snipe this one. I'm not even gonna mess with all that. Goodbye. 2-shot. Oh, hello, Storm Atronach. Yeah, you see me. You know I am. You're not stupid. I always forget that you can jump and attack and whatnot. That used to be like my go-to in this game. I don't know what changed it. I think it's because it like just makes me sick now. It makes me sick watching it. Did I not hit the blood fountain? I did, okay. And that's just like a dead-end lava pool. Alright, so I think we've reached the end of the line here, so I'm shocked that it didn't, like, loop back around to anything. Like, I figured that the nether tunnels would actually lead us to, I don't know, more of this place or the rest of it. But it really does seem like this particular... it just looks so cool. This particular ruin, gate, I should say, does not actually do that. So let's just make our way back, I suppose. And it is kind of crazy, like, looking back at the Oblivion gates and just seeing, like, the way everything looked. I mean, obviously things are a little bit more glowy now than they used to be back in 2006, but for the most part, this is pretty much just what it looked like. And it's so, like, unique and odd and different. And I will say one thing, like, those towers always stuck out to me, because, like, when you go in them, they feel so much bigger on the inside than they do on the outside, and that's like a common complaint that I find with Oblivion in general. A lot of the buildings feel really, really small on the outside. And sometimes they feel really, really small on the inside, but even still feel quite large considering what they actually look like. Screw you, buddy. You are not getting that res. He had a Daedric Claymore outright. He would have hurt. I think that's kind of the, what's the word? The biggest problem with the playthrough right now is, Oblivion gates are, unfortunately, a very large part of the game. And, you can tell this was reused, crypt assets because of the fact that, it's got crypt walls, which is quite funny. I mean, it works, don't get me wrong. It is sufficient for an Oblivion, you know, naturally formed cave or whatever. But it is quite funny to see it. That, like, the mindset, the reuse of assets in smartly placed areas in ways that really only keen-eyed people would have noticed. It's like, oh, they're just reusing the crypt cave assets. Like, yes, they are. And most people wouldn't notice. The only reason I notice is because of these outcroppings. It's super obvious what this is. Warhammer of the Inferno. 5,000 gold, 93 pounds. Yeah, you can stay in there. Oh, hello. None of that. Did I cancel out? Okay, I thought I canceled out his cast. That would have been really crazy. It's like, oh, did I just discover the easy way to deal with Zilli from this point on? We're just gonna leave the soul gem. I don't really need it. I need to clear out my inventory proper one of these days and just, like, go through it. Dude, these tunnels are ridiculous. Okay, alright, never mind. We're almost there. It just, they branch out, but they go into the same place. Yeah, so we're not missing much. Oblivion Cave. Oh, but it keeps going. I do think it's quite funny, like, if you look at the caves that we're in right now, right? And you compare it to, Daggerfall, for instance. It's really not too dissimilar. In terms of, we're just dealing with, like, the most, like, positively generic-looking caves in the world that are just filled with enemies that are, you know, associated with the region they're in. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, what on earth is making that noise? Did you hear that? Ooh, another Zilli. Oh, goodness. I'm here. And he died, like, pinned to the wall. But it's very much just like, generic dungeon crawler. You know what I mean? Like, everything about this cave system screams to me generic dungeon crawler. And the reason it screams that, I should say, is because look at this cave, dude. Like, there's zero, anything going on here. Like, it's literally just dark, volcanic-looking cave. Like, that's it. That's all it has going on. Like, it's so devoid of, like, interest. Like, occasionally, yes, there is, like, a big shard of Oblivion popping through it, but it's so few and far between. It just feels like meh to me, you know? It just feels very meh. Alright, so now we're up on that second floor. I'm just gonna snipe this guy out. Whoop. Nice. Nice. Didn't even know I was here. My arrows back, please, and thank you. got a better look at that pit over there. I do kind of want to go take a look at that, because that just looks like a straight-up Sarlacc pit, and we can get there from there. Do I, like, really want to go take a look at it, though? I'm gonna make a... We're just gonna quick save real quick. We're gonna quick save. And then we're gonna jump down there. Because we can. Honestly, we could probably just jump back up. We probably didn't even need to go through the caves. We could just jump. Like, people underestimate how strong the jump is in this game. The jump is absurd. Yeah, so... we can make this jump super easily. Look at that. Boom! We didn't even touch the lava. Alright, so now we're here on this little island. And, yeah, it's just a lava pit. It's literally just a pit of lava. It's cool looking, don't get me wrong. It certainly is cool looking. But, like, that's literally it. It's just cool looking. There's nothing else here. It's just a pit of lava. It'd be funny if it, like, leads anywhere, but no, it's just a generic pit of lava. Alright, let's carry on. I do find it interesting that, I'm at level 28 now, as it said there on the, crap, on the loading screen tip. I want to take care of the Markanites first, because I think that guy is stuck in the wall, but he still hits like a truck. What? And he healed with this. I think it's because I took off that Ring of Sunfire, I'm not reflecting spells as well as I was before. So I need to actually be really careful or they will kill me. Alright. Probably didn't need to use the weak potions. I'm gonna die. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on, you ain't got me. Fool. Foolish knave. Alright. Give me that Staff of Storms. That's crazy. And a Dremora Claymore. Yeah, this guy was just sitting on everything, huh? Strong potion of grounding. Oh, there's a shock. I'll just get my potions back as well. Okay, he is stuck in a wall. Thank goodness. We can just plink away at him. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe we can't. Alright, let me aim for his lower half. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's just walk up. Well, and he can't hit me either, so... I'm just not going to worry about him. We're just going to carry on to the Red Nash Tunnels. I can make some jokes. Oh, he followed me. That's not fair, dude. No summoning. Zibalai just became easy mode. Easily beatable. Alright, Kind Marcher. See what you got, huh? See what you got. You got double teaming, huh? That's real neat of you. That's real cool of you. I'm, like, running just to avoid the stupid little spiderling. In fact, I'm just gonna start healing, because I can. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I stood still for too long. Oh my goodness, they got so many hits off on me. Yes! Alright, goodness. That's just you. Easily beatable. Easily beatable Kind Marcher. I love just bonking them, dude. The shield bash is so good. Alright, this cave seems to split off in, well, 2 different directions, so let's go this way first. Let's see what we're dealing with here. And those guys came running out from both directions, so... See, this cave at least has a little bit more charm to it, because it is more noticeably spiky and on fire than the previous tunnel, which didn't have any of that going on for it. So it was kind of like, come on, what are we doing here, huh? I think the reason that I kind of have that feeling of classic, you know, Elder Scrolls Dungeon Crawlers. One, these wide tunnels that are just slopes up really scream like generic cave, right? It also helps that like every dungeon in this game, like what were we struggling with earlier in the session? Oh, that's right. The plundered mine, right? Generic name. There's no real naming convention. They're just mines that exist. They're abandoned. Nobody thinks about them. Nobody talks about them. It doesn't know that here. Now it does. But yeah, they just kind of like things that just exist. And certain locations will have names. Right? Like the Alien Ruins have names because they are, what's the word? Given to them either because that's the historical name of the location, right? Like Vindicel and stuff like that. Kind of like how like Nordic ruins all have actual names, with the exception of like a few, but I think those even have names, they're just not outwardly stated. Wow, 2-shot, man, what a weakling. But most stuff in this game is just like cave. I think there was even wasn't there like a place called, it was just called Cave? I could swear there was. But yeah, like this game has like 0 identity. It has 0 identity, whereas you go play Skyrim, and Skyrim very much has an identity. Oh my goodness! Dude, he ate that rock like it was nothing. These Markinaz are not messing around, dude. That should have taken him off the cliff. Got him. Strong Potion of Feather. Yeah, we'll take that just in case. Oceanic Journey. What a spell. Oh, those are the rocks. Alright, well, they're just in the way. Ugh, look at them gross, nasty looking teeth. I hate when they get around me like that. I will say, I miss the usefulness. I was getting at this before. Oh, he died so silly. What's this over here? Oh, a Zivali and a Clanfear that fell down. Yeah, I'm not gonna cry about that. Good riddance. But, I mentioned it briefly before, but like the power attacks, I really do miss them. I kind of lost my train of thought on that, but it's back now. Power attacks used to have, like, you could disarm. Cures of Cleansing. Resist poison on self. I'll take it. Yeah, it's only like 7 points. Like, backwards power attacks would, like, knock people on their ass. It would send them into a ragdoll state. Obviously, it was chance-based, but still. It would send them into a ragdoll state, and you could, like, for instance, at the very top of the Oblivion towers, you could just knock them off, and they would die. It was very satisfying to do. My stuff's about to break. Oh, but I can't repair my stuff because of the Zivali. Damn. Alright, well. We shall power through. We're already here, so it's fine. Nature Silk, 3 greater soul gems. Thank you very much. We've got a nice view of the greater whole of Oblivion here as well, as we approach the tower. And the doors look really good, I must say. Oh, I think we can finally repair stuff. Oh yeah, everything's broken. And the sword was about to break too. Ooh, that would have been bad. Okay, I've got 11. I'm still good on hammers. I was kind of worried about that. Come on, come at me. I love just swatting them away. Oh, you're kidding. Ow. Really, one more arrow, huh? Damn. So I must say, despite being on my own now, we are still making pretty good progress through this gate. Like, we're having very few issues. We haven't died yet, which is very good. Although that might change within this tower. The towers are usually the toughest part. Yeesh. My god, the sheer amount of ads running at me right now. Get out of the way. Son of a bitch. If that Clanfear didn't run in front of his master, dude, I would have killed him. Doesn't know where I am. Nice. This is going way, way smoother. Because they don't know where I am. She probably does, but I don't care. I'm just gonna kill her. We're just gonna kill him. My arrow's back. I love when they just get, like, pinned to the wall like that. Goodness. I do think it's funny that the, I'm assuming that blood's from the Atronach. That'd be really funny. Oh no, it might just be general blood. I was gonna say, like, why is the Atronach bleeding? That's so weird. Oh, is that it for this segment? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, goody. Right off the bat, do we have an annoying confrontation? Let's just get the Clanfear, like, dude, just fall off. How about you guys just fall off? How about that? Yeah, okay, well, that guy hits hard. What was I saying about the, oh yeah, that's right. These parts are usually the hardest. Goodbye. Oh, it didn't even kill him, he's just stuck up there. Goodbye. Once again, it didn't even kill him, he just fell. I'm just gonna ignore them and pretend like they died. What? 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 Good lord. Alright. I'm gonna hope that there's another, push him off a cliff hole. Eesh. There really isn't. There really is not. Alright, so we're just gonna have to confront them. Goodness. I'm silenced. Damn. Still silenced. Whoa, ripped him apart. I just stood there and ate that. That was my bad. None of that now. Our blade is almost at 100.
Join my trophies, nothing.
There we go. Goodness. Ooh, a base ring of alteration, huh? Not very useful, but I'll take it. Danger boots. Yeah, I'll grab them. Why not? Except for the fact that we are now over-encumbered. Let's see. We still have the boots of the Jumant. Perfect. Sigillum sanguis. Let us see what we're dealing with here. Oh, we're already at the top? That was quick. That was really fast. Maybe I got lucky and they threw an easy gate at me. Are there even any enemies in here? I haven't seen one yet. Oh, there he is. One lone kind marcher? Okay, I was gonna say. What an embarrassing show. You come follow me up here and we'll have a nice little duel at the top with the other Valkanaz. Maybe this is mistake. Oh, they are going to kill me. I wonder if they're like throwing frost spells at me, which is like the one thing I wouldn't expect them to do. I'm having like a straight up Count Dooku level duel over here with these guys. Did he fall? I think he fell. I don't know if that fall will have killed him, but he fell. Come on. I walked into it. Oh, you're kidding. Give me that blood fountain. Heal me, heal me, heal me. He like tripped over himself. Oh goodness, Daedric boots. And the other guy did in fact die from his fall. That is amazing. Daedric boots, gimme, gimme. Oh boy. That was a crazy fight. That was a wild fight. And all our stuff is broken again, which we'll just promptly fix. Oh, the boots of Jumin were getting messed up. I didn't even notice that. Armor's at 69, baby. Nice. Alright. What do you got for me, Punished? Ooh, holy crap. Grand Amulet of Luck, Master Mortar and Pestle, and a potion that I'm just going to leave. Let's check the Mortar and Pestle real quick. Is that the... Was that the piece I was missing? I have a Master Alembic Calcinator Mortar and Pestle, which means I had an Expert Mortar and Pestle, drop, and an Expert Retort. So I still need a Master Retort, but we're almost to peak alchemy. And with this, we will have finally completed solo an Oblivion Gate.